Namaste and hello. You're watching Vibes of India. I am Sakshee Singh and today with me is Deepal Trivedi. So now today as crucial Karnataka poll election results are here, finally the D-Day has arrived and tomorrow Karnataka will announce that who is going to rule for the next 5 years. Let's take a quick snapshot and have a word with Deepal and know more about it. So hello ma'am, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, so Dipal, my first question from you is that why Karnataka election is a do or die situation for BJP?
Okay, that's a very interesting question, Sakshi. But I believe that it is do or die, not just for the BJP, but for the Congress as well. Because for the Congress, it is a question of survival. Similarly, for the BJP also, as you said, it could be a do or die. It is important for the BJP because the BJP has been trying to gain a strong foothold in south of India. There are 5 states in southern India: Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, right, and Karnataka.
Yes.
Karnataka is the only state where BJP has been in power.
Yes, before.
Now, 2024, we are going to have the Lok Sabha general elections in India. The BJP is very keen to increase its presence in the southern part of India. So, these elections in Karnataka and the results which are going to be out tomorrow morning, and all of us are very excited about whatever the results are. It's going to be interesting whether the southern part of India is going to lap up the BJP as warmly as other parts of the country has. In the past, the northeast, if we look at whether it was Assam or whether it was Meghalaya, the northeastern part of India, or whether it was Arunachal Pradesh, they did not accept the BJP. The BJP was largely a Hindi heartland party.
Yes.
But then the BJP has spread its wings all across the country, but the south is still not under its control. So the results tomorrow will determine whether the BJP strategy, all the techniques, all the strategies that they have employed in last few months, are they going to bring in positive results for the saffron party, or will they have to rethink something new, be more innovative,
With more
employ different mannerism to the voters? So that is why it is going to be a do or die for the BJP. When it comes to the Congress is in a very precarious situation, as we all know. In December, a couple of months back, Gujarat went to polls. And the Congress fared miserably. The Congress has not been able to even acquire the status of an opposition party in Gujarat.
Yes.
Right?
BJP rules there.
BJP won an impressive all-time high number of seats in Gujarat. There are 182 assembly seats in Gujarat. So the BJP did extremely well, and the Congress did so badly that the morale of the entire cadre of Congress, is at an ebb. It is at a very low level. Plus, after Gujarat elections, Rahul Gandhi, Congress leader, got disqualified. He got disqualified because of a speech he made earlier in Karnataka. So this time Rahul Gandhi, his sister, his mother, his party, everyone has ensured that they spend considerable time in Karnataka.
Yes, they did. 12 days around, I guess.
Exactly, canvassing, right? They did not do so in Gujarat.
Yes.
So this way, it is a very important election also for the Congress. Moreover, before 2024 general elections, there are going to be two other states where Congress rules, that is Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, which again faces elections in the end of 2023, that is this year end. So, the Karnataka election results will have an impact not only on 2024 general elections, but when it comes to the Congress, also for the Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh elections.
Yes.
Right?
Right. So whatever the results come, how it is going to affect on national level?
Okay, another very interesting question, Sakshi. Karnataka is an important state. If I look at some figures, Karnataka contributes about 8% of the country's GDP, that is the gross domestic product, which is a very high figure. One state contributing 8% of the country's domestic product income, right? Whether we look at information technology, whether it is Infosys, whether it is Wipro, if we look at defense sector, if we look at biosciences, all the happenings sectors, if we look at real estate, all these sectors are based in Karnataka.
Yes.
So Karnataka plays a very important role in the Indian political and economic ecosystem. Number one is that. Number two, as I say that next year India faces general elections 2024.
Yes.
This year it has been Karnataka that has been in news. Whether it was the hijab issue for Muslims, whether Muslims should be allowed to wear hijab in schools and colleges. This was an issue that saw even riots in certain parts of the country. Number one issue. Number two issue, attacks on Christians. They were alleged of converting non-Christians, and so Christians were attacked. So this issue. Number three issue was there was an attempt made to convert all the Tipu Sultan legacy into Veer Savarkar legacy and statues and all. So it's a mix of Hindutva, secularism, inclusive politics, very typical Indian style of ghetto politics. Karnataka has become a hub of whatever India stands for. If you look at Islamophobia, again Karnataka is an example. If we look at attack on Christians, Karnataka is an example. If we look at Hindutva, attempts made, to erase out entire legacy of Tipu Sultan and replacing it with RSS ideologue Veer Savarkar. All this has happened in Karnataka. So Karnataka has been a hotbed for all electoral issues that define the political landscape of India.
Yes.
This is why it is important. Number three reason why Karnataka elections and results are going to be important at a national level is that, the results tomorrow is going to give an indication whether BJP's right-wing approach towards politics, their Hindutva, is that going to work, or is India, which has maximum number of young people, and with Karnataka housing scores of IT professionals, youngsters from different parts of the country having voted, what does the youth want? Does the youth want that we remain right wing, we follow an agenda of one particular religion, or do we adopt an inclusive agenda? Our constitution enshrines values of secularism. But in the last few years, secularism has become a very dirty word, thanks to politicians of different hues and colors. Secularism is a much maligned word. So Karnataka results will be sort of a shining light, an example of what India really wants in 2024.
Correct. So, talking about South India, how it is going to affect South Indian politics?
Again, very interesting question. As I say, that there are 5 states in South India. South India has never given chance to the BJP except for Karnataka. If we look at Kerala, they did not give a single seat to the BJP. Right? Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu. Except for Karnataka, entire South India has somehow been very anti-BJP. And why is this surprising? Because the South Indians are the real Indians. The Aryans came from outside, they invaded India. The Southerners, the people from the South are the real Indians. They are the ones who are the real occupants of this country. This is the place where Lord Shiva or whether Ramayana, the main issues. Majority of Shiv Bhakts are in the south. Majority of Kartikeya Bhakts are from the south. Majority of Ram and Sai Baba or whichever Indian god we take or saint we take. The Shankaracharyas, the most revered and respected community of saints. The seers, all of them, they come from the south. All the mutts, the Hindu Varna system originated from the south. So South has been very conservative when it comes to Hinduism, and still it is very surprising that it does not want to give chance to a party whose main stake to power is Hindutva or to stand for Hindu rights.
Yes.
So it will, 2024 and Karnataka amongst all southern states, the other states, of course, Kerala has the highest literacy in India. Kerala has the lowest unemployment rate in India. But when it comes to prosperity, Karnataka is the most prosperous of all the southern states. So usually it is said that what Karnataka does today, the other southern states do it day after tomorrow. So Karnataka could set an example.
Okay. And if we talk about BJP, if BJP get more votes and get to win this time, who do you think will become CM next? Because abhi tak, till now many CM have been changed and they are not still sure about their CM face. So according to you, who can be the next CM? B.V. Yediyurappa or Basavaraja Bommai again?
See, this is an issue, an internal issue of the party. I think the BJP has played extremely smart because usually the BJP style is to declare their chief ministerial face. If you look at Gujarat, they declared that, look, Bhupendra Patel will be the CM of Gujarat if BJP wins. Right? They had announced that if Maharashtra elections, at that point of time, they announced that if BJP is going to when Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis will be the chief minister. So, BJP always announces their chief ministerial candidates. That if in Uttar Pradesh, that if BJP wins, Yogi Adityanath will be the chief minister. But in Karnataka, there have been a lot of internal issues within the party, which is again very rare for the BJP. The BJP is a very disciplined and cadre-based party, unlike the Congress, where for the Congress, democracy means fighting out in public. But the BJP has adopted the Congress style and not declared a CM candidate. Both the names that you took are very senior leaders. But once again, the BJP, even if it gets, maximum number of seats, is going to be in a dilemma, because the BJP themselves have announced that we do not want to encourage old politicians. We want young people to get into power. One of the gentlemen that you mentioned is 75 plus.
Yes.
Right? But he still thinks that he can stake claim for the chief ministership. Another one has said that he has already announced his retirement from politics. But as we all know, in Indian politics, just announcements of retirement do not work. Congress leader Narasimha Rao had announced his retirement from politics and had packed his bags, and the next morning, that is just after 6 hours, he became the Prime Minister of India. That is how politics in India is. So the BJP is going to face a dilemma on who would be their chief minister if they win more seats. But again, as I said before, the BJP is a disciplined party. It is cadre based. It always ensures that instructions from top to people are taken very seriously. There is less rebellion compared to Congress. So it would be an easier task for the BJP to decide upon their chief minister if they win. If the Congress wins, I see more trouble.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
What if Congress wins, then who do you think will be the next CM?
I really do not know, because I have seen at least 3 people staking claim for chief ministership and then patting each other's back and telling that, oh, you are a better candidate than me. But it all looks, whether it is DK Shivakumar or it is whosoever, the Congress is not yet sure of who should be their chief minister.
Okay. And will Janata Dal Secular, JDS, can become kingmaker again?
I think this is the question of the day. See, JDS is a very small party. Karnataka totally has 224 assembly seats. For anyone to have a majority government, minimum 113 seats are required. Last time also the BJP could not get majority seats. They got less than 100, and they got 104 seats last time.
Yes.
So then they had to strike a coalition with JDS, Janata Dal Secular, right?
Yes.
And then they had an arrangement where for some time it is the BJP candidate who becomes the chief minister, and later on the JDS Supremo Kumaraswamy becomes the chief minister. And then their alliance broke. So the JDS and BJP have always been flirting with each other at a very consistent regularity. This time it remains to be seen what JDS would do, because right now as we talk, the JDS chief Kumaraswamy has already landed in Singapore. He says, I don't even want to be in Karnataka to see what the results are, because I am not going to be the kingmaker, I am going to be the king myself. This is what the JDS believes. Now, last elections, assembly elections, the JDS bagged 37 seats. The BJP got 104 seats, the Congress got 80 seats, and the JDS had got 37 seats. So, the BJP and JDS had got into an alliance. Now, this time, if we look at there have been about 11 different exit polls. Nobody has given more than 26 seats to the JDS, which means compared to the previous election, this time JDS's role is going to be slightly lesser.
Yes.
But it remains to be seen whether BJP or Congress can manage more seats on their own, or at this point of time, both the BJP and the Congress, they are in touch with JDS.
Yes.
It is JDS which has to decide which party it wants to support, and the JDS has announced that till the results of each and every 224 seats are out, and the exact results are not going to be out before 10 p.m. The JDS has claimed that it is not going to take any decision of whom to support and whom not to support. In case, see, last time the BJP got 104 seats.
Yes.
But this time if the BJP gets 114 seats or the BJP gets 113 seats, it may not require JDS support. Similarly, if the Congress gets 113 seats, they may not require. So, from kingmaker, JDS could be reduced even to a pauper.
Yes.
But as of now, we do not know what is going to happen. But I am sure tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day.
Yes, I am very sure it is going to be very exciting results. So my last question for you, the way voting is done this time, the way it happened, what in your opinion it is based on, like on local matters or it is on national matters?
I think Karnataka has voted on three main things. Number one is caste. The Lingayat versus the Vokaliga, the caste, the feud. Caste is number one factor that Karnataka has voted on. Number two factor they voted on is local politics. Local politics is whether it is going to be Yedirupa, whether it is going to be Bomai, whether it is going to be DKS, DK Shiv Kumar, or whether it is going to be Kumaraswamy, the local politics. Number three factor on which quite a few Karnatakas have voted is the Modi factor. Many of them find Prime Minister Narendra Modi a very able administrator, and they would want to give a mandate not based on local BJP politics, but looking at how India is run, how Mr. Modi is running India at a national level. So these are the three issues on which people have voted.
Alright, so let's wait for tomorrow and see what the results says. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your information.
Thank you, and thank you for watching Vibes of India.